We met the Simbas in a serene mood at their hotel in Kampala and couldn't help but notice the calm nature. They seemed unfazed by the Elgon Cup trophy and the year-long bragging rights for the whole of East Africa to play for. From here, we set off for the Legends Rugby grounds, getting exclusive access to the team's bus ride, and even here, the constant chit-chat and laughter from the team seemed to scream loud and clear. This was a team confident of a win in Kampala, and why not? They are the defending champions. The Simbas, coming off friendlies with Germany last month, looked prepped and ready for a fight against the seemingly weaker but resilient Uganda Cranes side. Kenya Simbas coach Jerome Pawate, speaking to Kwese after his team's first training session at the Legends Rugby grounds in Kampala, was quick to note that he will not be taking anything for granted against Uganda.
Look, it's always good to play games, and we've played 3 tough games in preparing for this game. But come to Uganda and to play these guys here, they will come with whatever they have to come and play, which we expected, and we want a hard and tough game. So yeah, we're not taking anything for granted. We're here to try our best and to play a good game of rugby so that the supporters can enjoy it, and I'm sure Uganda is coming out Saturday to do the same.
He further gave clarity on his team's state of fitness, giving his view on the fatigue claims since, contrary to his own troops, the Ugandans have not faced any tough opposition other than the Kampala select side.
Yeah, we spent 2 weeks in Cape Town where we played against the Currie Cup team, a practice game, and we played a practice game against the club side. And the 10 days was very tough and was good preparations for us. And the guys were a bit tired against Germany, but the purpose of the camp was to prepare for the Car Cup and for this game.
Pawate also revealed some of his aims getting into the first leg of the Elgon Cup.
No, I mean, it's always tough to come to Uganda and play here, and we expect nothing less on Saturday. And it's also what they are doing, we're doing the same now, bringing young guys in. We have five first caps also in our squad, and so it's the right time to do it now in preparation for qualifiers and for the Car Cup, what we're busy playing for. So I think this is a game to make some experiments and to see how you can get your squad to go play in the Car Cup.
He is described by the Newcastle Falcons official website as a powerful and athletic presence in the back row. Joshua Chisanga began his journey at Hana International School in Kampala and considers himself a Ugandan by education.
You are an Ugandan by education?
Yes, I am Ugandan.
Chisanga revealed that he is looking forward to facing some of his high school playmates like Marvin Odong and Philip Wokorach.
To be honest, back in school, I played with the 8th man, what's his name? Marvin. I played with Marvin. I played with Philip, and I played a bit with Chimono as well. So I think it will be a good reunion. Yeah, it will be a good reunion from back from the school days, because Chimono was an opponent throughout my high school career, and it was always a good game when we play against each other, and he's never disappointed when he came on the pitch. So I expect it to be a very, very action-packed game.
When asked about his expectations for the game, this is what he had to say.
Well, it's never an easy game, you know. This was my debut. I remember back in 2013, we played Uganda at home. And that was my first cup. So it's never an easy game, you know. Us being neighbors and all, having a lot of history together. So having some players play in our Kenya Cup. So we expect it to be a very tough game, as it always is. I hadn't spent a lot of time with the team, thinking that the team had been training for about 3 months, but I wasn't back yet. I was with my club in the UK, so I just came back. So after about a month of training, they feel like they feel that I'm fit enough to join the squad, and most of the calls had changed from the time that I last played, so I needed time to warm up to the squad and all that.
The fact that you've just returned to the squad and you're just acclimatizing yourself to the new calls and all those things, and some of the new players that have come onto the Simbas, don't you think that will take its toll on you during the game, and probably you'll be cut short sometimes?
Well, you see, I have the calls to rely on, and most of all, it's a game of rugby. If all fails, you fall back on the basics. I don't think that will influence my performance in any way, because we've trained together, we've been in camp together. I've watched training sessions, I've played games, and I've had ample time to prepare, so to say. So I think we'll do well.
The last time the Simbas were in Kampala, they walloped the Uganda Cranes 48-10. Only time will tell whether they can do it again, and no one more than them wants to do it again and beat the Uganda Cranes. And you can see and infer from what you have heard that they are willing and ready to do exactly that. Daniel Lutaya, Kwese Free Sports in Kampala.